My name is Margie Franklin. I'm 73 years old, and I've been married to my husband, Anthony Franklin, for 49 years. I have three daughters, I have three grandkids, and I have two great grandkids. I have been a breast cancer survivor for 14 years. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008. I took my regular mammogram, and my doctor called and said that I needed to have an ultrasound because they saw a mass in my breast. I had the ultrasound done. They called me that same day and told me that I would have to have surgery and I needed to talk to the oncologist to get it scheduled. When I talked to the oncologist, he told me that the cancer was in the early stages and that they could go in and do a lumpectomy and everything would be okay. But after I had my first surgery, then they didn't get all the cancer, so I had to go back 2 weeks later and have a second surgery. Well, I was terrified. I didn't know how I was gonna tell my family. And years ago, before I had this, when you said cancer, I thought I was not gonna make it. But I prayed about it and I was okay. When I told my husband first, and he assured me, he kept telling me, Margie, it's gonna be all right. I told my daughters, and I knew I had to hold myself up for them because they took it really hard. But it everything worked out okay. I had friends that had went through the same procedure, and they encouraged me. They told me, don't let it stress you out or anything, and that everything would be okay. My main support was my husband. I didn't join a support group, and like I said, I had friends that told me if I had any questions or anything that I could talk to them about it, and that's it brought me through. Well, during my cancer treatment, I had radiation for 6 weeks. I went 3 days a week. I would go and have my radiation done before I would go into work. And it was tiresome at first. I didn't feel any different. But after that, I started feeling, irritated. But, I just kept the strength up and kept going. After the 6 weeks was up, I was cancer free and I was on the mend. Now that I am a survivor, I eat better, I exercise more, and I stay prayed up. My advice to other women would be to not stress about it. Just go ahead and take your treatments, eat right, and pray. That's my main point, is to pray, and God will see you through it.